Hello and welcome back. Today what we're doing is we're going to make the Mustang lower, and I also got new wheels for it. So here's what we're going to do. Well, I already said what we're going to, but what we're going to be doing is we're going to be putting on these lowering springs. The reason why we went with lowering springs and not coilovers is because A, they're a lot cheaper, and B, they're a lot cheaper. Also though, we're only going to be lowering the car about a half an inch or an inch and a half in the front and an inch and a half in the back. And we're not going for performance, this is just going to be a daily driver, so lowering springs are perfect for this application and it'll save you a bunch of money. These are, I want to say, only $150. Plus we got new wheels, check these out. So I got these off a guy, I think it's $700 total for the wheels and tires together for a set of 4. He got them for his Mercedes and then was like, oh, different bolt patterns. So we got these ones, test them out. They're the 4x114.3 or 5x114.3 or 5x4.5 or something like that, whatever the conversion to inches is. So we're gonna go ahead and be putting those on as well. First thing we need to do though is jack this car up in the air, and we're gonna go ahead and knock out the front and the back. I only have a limited amount of time because the sun's kind of going down, as you can kind of tell about the glare. It's about, I have no idea what time it is, but we're gonna go ahead and try to knock that off. I'll sit you guys down as usual, time lapse with a voiceover. Let's get rolling. I wanted to give you a quick height comparison as we before I put that other spring in, so not a whole lot of difference. You can see a little drop there, and this one will compress a little bit more as it's put in, so we're gonna go ahead and get that in now. That's looking so good. I love it. It's hard to tell how low it actually is because this is the only wheel that's lowered right now. I haven't done the back yet and haven't done the other side yet. So anyway, we're gonna go ahead and jump into the back. Light is fading, and for some reason the SD card is out of memory almost. I've only recorded about 20 minutes and now it has like 5 minutes left and it's a 16 gigs. So I don't know what's up with that. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and get rolling, and then I don't know, but we're gonna roll. Oh my gosh, guys, it looks so good. I mean, check this out, just look at it. Like, wow, it looks so good. Mustangs look so good with 5 spokes on them. And it's not quite stanced all the way how it should. The front is all the way low, but when you get to the back, it's not quite, because I haven't done the other side yet, so this is a little higher than it should be, so it's a little lopsided. Although I do see an issue that we're going to need to address. Got a little bit of gap in between the tire and the fender well, so I was going to put some spacers on. You may have seen me trying to put this one on. This is what I had on my Supra. It's just a 1-inch spacer, but the thing was that it's a different hub size. So the hub on the Supra is 60.1 millimeters or something, and this one's just bigger. I don't know what exactly it is, I'll look it up, but it just didn't fit, so I need to get another spacer to fit that. Although I do like the front being a little tucked in. I'm not too upset with that. I really like that look actually, and it helps us that with turning radius is a bit closer, so you don't need to worry about scrubbing. So go ahead and measure up that, and let's kind of see what that is for what we need to buy off Amazon. All right, I don't know how well you could see that, but that's kind of straight down. It's coming out to about 2.5 or 3 inches. So I think we're gonna have to cop a 2-inch spacer for the back. No big deal as long as it's hub centric. Really won't make a difference. All that myth is a little blown out of proportion. So I got a pointer now. This is pretty cool. Anyway, I really love how well it turned out. Just again, the The gray on the wheels along with just the new stance, it looks so much better. Can't wait to take it out for a drive. I can't quite yet because the seats are still being worked on. Come to the other side though. If you come to this other side, you get a really good idea of what it used to be versus what it is now. So there's that new aggressive looking 5-spoke with just that good enough, that OEM plus stance. This is how it should have come from the factory. Because look at that gap. Talking about an inch and a half, maybe 2 inches right there. It's not a huge deal, and even then with the back still lifted up. And this is what the stock gap was. You got like a good 4 inches and an ugly wheel. So this just looks so much better. I'm a huge fan of it. I can't wait to see how it turns out with all 4 of them on. I'll get some pictures for you today. A little overcast, I'll pull the car back in the driveway and we'll see what we can get. But wow, I'm really liking this. This is so good. So good. Alright, that's going to be it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Check out the links for the Patrons down below if you want to help support the channel. Big shout out to Connor Suderman. He's been one of my friends for the longest time. We do the thing on Tuesday nights during the summer where we'll go and just watch a movie for like $5, but he's my first Patron, so thank you, brother. You are a legend. Anyway, go ahead and check those links out below. I do post updates. I went and looked at another car for the next project. If you want to know what it is, you should probably become a patron. Anyway, that's where we're going to end it there today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to do the usual, dislike, subscribe, put your hate in the comments. Bye.